So here's kind of a breakdown of what happened. You see, rock impacted here, broke the front A-arm. This end twisted out, broke eventually, not after bending it up into the shock. Then the ski folded under, and this ball joint failed. It popped it apart, and all we've done is set it back in there to get it back out. So the steering rod was also bent. I don't know if you can see that's bananaed out pretty bad. It's tied on here. But strategy here is brace this top of the spindle and brace the bottom of the spindle back into place. So you disconnect your steering. Basically, we got this lashed on first onto the ball. Then we started tying this on. Got this tied up to the front and to the back. You can see there's a slip knot there helping cinch that down, or kind of a cinch knot, I should say. And then here, this was genius. It was sailor's trick. It's a stick, and they were twisting the rope to get it tight, and then we used electrical tape to secure it. Oh yeah, and electrical tape is really handy for securing everything. You know, we use the strap, but rather than tying knots, just use tape to hold it in place. It works just really well. So anyway, you can see there's two sticks, one from the bottom of the spindle from ski to ski, and one from the tips for steering. And then last thing, if you can brace from up in the body, if there's any arm left, if you can splint these together somehow. We actually took this should be connected here. We spun it around and taped these together, set it up in place, and then used rope to basically bind these just temporarily, so that this A-arm isn't wobbling back and smashing into the top of the shock, because we're sucking it in. We needed something to suck it into, and this actually worked really well. Broke pretty well on the way out. One mistake made. This thing should have been longer or cut off shorter. It was kind of hooking and sticking. See how I can get it in there? It was hooking and sticking sometimes, not stopping me completely, but giving me a lot of resistance. I think that's about it. Show you these. Pretty crude. Just get her done, get her home.